Hi, this is Dave Lorenzo with RainmakerLawyer.com, and today we're going to talk about the 5-step process that you can use to get a speaking engagement. This is one of the most common questions I receive when I meet with lawyers and they tell me that they're really good at speaking. The question is, how do I get a speaking engagement? And most of them don't like the answer, but I'm going to give it to you because it really is a simple process once you get it started. Here's what you need to do. Take the speech that you want to give, take your best speech, and break it into 52 specific topics. Break it into 52 specific topics of about 250 to 500 words. And then organize each one of those topics into an email autoresponder sequence. If you're not familiar with an email autoresponder, go to constantcontact.com or icontact.com and familiarize yourself with how those services work, because that's what we're going to use to help you get a speech with the ideal audience that you're looking to target. So the first step is to break your speech into 52 equal parts and then put each one of those parts into a different email set to go out over 52 weeks of the next year. The second step is to find out who the ideal contact is for a convention or a seminar series or a local gathering that you want to speak at. So once you've identified the right convention, find out who's in charge of hiring speakers for that convention. Usually it's the event planner or event coordinator, or it's the host of the event or the person who's in charge of putting the actual event on. What you need to do next is you need to email that person and say, I'd like to speak at your next convention or event, and highlight the event that you want to speak at, and say, to help you understand the level of information that I'm willing to provide you, I've subscribed you to my 52-week email sequence. And then you send out that email sequence, that email educational sequence to them, so that they receive one email each week. Now, the third step is to record a video of you giving this actual speech, preferably in front of an audience. So if you need to get 20 of your closest friends into a room and videotape yourself giving the speech, that works perfectly. Record this video, put it up on YouTube, and in each one of the emails that you send out every week, you include a link to the speech. And the call to action from each one of these emails is, for more information, visit this page to watch me speak. If you do this to all of the contacts at all of the conventions, you'll find that you'll get some inquiries. Now, what you're also going to get is you're also going to get some people unsubscribing. People are not going to want to get, some people are not going to want to get these emails every week, even if the information is compelling. That's fine, because what you're going to do is you're going to get very simple white postcards with your name and your information and a link to that website on them. And you're going to put one of these postcards in the mail every week for 52 weeks to each client contact. You're going to do this without fail every week for each of the 52 weeks, and you're going to write a little handwritten note on each postcard every week. You can write a quote, you can write an interesting anecdote, anything you need to do to keep your name and this particular web link in front of the client contact every week. That's step 4. Step 5, finally, is to make one follow-up phone call every month to this person. And that phone call can be just a quick phone call to check in to see if you've made a decision on your speakers for this event. This is just a quick phone call to say hi and see if I can help you in any way. This is just a quick phone call to see if I can introduce you to X. If you can provide them with somebody of value to them, that would be great. That's the 5-step process, and I can guarantee you will get speaking engagements from this. So let's review really quickly. First and foremost, take your speech, break it up into 52 parts, and put it in an email sequence that will go out over the course of the next year, once a week for the next year. Step 2, record a video of you giving your speech. Attach the YouTube link to that video to each email that you send out. Step 3, send out a postcard once a week with this link on it and a handwritten note with a quote, with just saying hi, with something like Happy Holidays, Happy Groundhog Day, whatever. Just get your name in front of them every week. That's step 3. Step 4 is going to be to make the follow-up phone call each and every single week. Now, if you do this, each and every single month, if you do this, you will find that you will get speaking engagements. That process works. It works like a charm. I highly encourage you to do it, and I highly encourage you to do it today. My name is Dave Lorenzo, and for more great marketing tips just like these, you can find me at rainmakerlawyer.com. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.